This segment is sponsored in part by Con Edison, committed to providing 100% clean energy by 2040.
Con Edison is leading the charge to a clean energy future by going all in on electric vehicles. That includes upgrading its own fleet from gas to electric while also building the infrastructure to help make owning EVs here in New York easier and more affordable. It's all part of Con Edison's ongoing commitment to clean energy.
Every year, the New York Auto Show features the hottest cars and trucks from across the world. Electric vehicles were a major highlight this year, including Con Edison's 33,000-pound all-electric bucket truck, one of the first of its kind in the country.
We're moving forward to electrifying our fleet.
Fortunato Galino is the chief automotive engineer at Con Edison.
Tell us about this new bucket truck.
So this is one of two full electric bucket trucks, first in our fleet. Our second one will be delivered later on this year. This bucket truck has a range of about 130 miles. It could be utilized for around 16 hours of operation, but one of the greatest features of this, it has zero tailpipe emissions.
Here she is in all her glory. So where does she go after the auto show?
The day after the auto show, it's going straight to Staten Island, where it's going to be on its maiden voyage of its first service call.
Excellent. And this is part of a bigger fleet?
This is part of a bigger plan.
Tell us how this aligns with Con Edison's commitment to clean energy.
This is just one example of electrifying our medium and heavy duty vehicles. In the future, we're actually planning, over the next 3 years, we're planning to look at other types of vehicles, other applications.
We're really trying to encourage people to adopt EVs in New York City and Westchester.
Amelia Berman is Con Edison's head of outreach for e-mobility.
Amelia, tell us what Con Edison is doing here at the New York Auto Show.
We're playing a huge role in electrifying transportation. So as you kind of walk through the halls of the auto show, you'll see the technology is getting better, the hardware is getting better, the vehicles are getting better, and we want to be sure that the power grid is ready to support all of the EV chargers that need to go in. One of the biggest challenges that people are seeing to actually adopt electric vehicles is comfort with the actual EV charging infrastructure. So a big part of our effort is supporting the installation through grid upgrades of EV chargers.
Con Edison recently helped install nearly 3 dozen charge ports in the village of Tuckahoe in Westchester County.
We actually provide financial incentives for EV charging through the Power Ready program. It's a great program. So far we've supported about 3,000 chargers installed in the New York City area, and our goal is to actually install 19,000 by the end of 2025.
Con Edison's Smart Charge program rewards EV drivers who power up when energy demand is low.
In a nutshell, the Smart Charge program incentivizes and encourages EV drivers to charge at off-peak times, usually overnight, when energy demand is its lowest.
The Smart Charge program is aimed at EV drivers like Paul Ang, a pioneer of sorts when it comes to going electric.
Paul, how many electric vehicles have you had?
I first started driving electric in 2009. Ever since then, I've been driving electric. I think EVs are just a great way to go. I mean, when I was commuting every day to work, the price of gas was just unbelievable.
How has Con Edison factored into your being an owner of an electric vehicle?
Well, Con Edison has this great program called Smart Charge. And when you charge off-peak, you get money back. I get a rebate of about anywhere from $25 to $120 a month, depending on how much I charge.
Paul, I understand you have ordered one that looks exactly like this?
Yeah, this is a nice 2023 Chevy Bolt EUV.
And this is how you plug it in every night?
Yeah, every night I just, would basically just come and plug it in like that. Yeah. Next morning, fully charged car.
Fully charged car.
Range anxiety was a very real thing back in the early days. The only charger I had available was the one at home. Fast forward today, there are chargers everywhere.
And even more chargers are in the works as Con Edison helps build the infrastructure to support the EV future. It's all part of Con Edison's commitment to clean energy.
And for more information on the incentives connected to owning, operating, and charging electric vehicles, visit coned.com/clean energy and click on the Electric Vehicles tab under the Clean Energy section.